Hey boys, welcome back to Automation BeamNG. This time, I'm yoinking another one of the meme cars that all the Automation BeamNG YouTubers make, and I'm building a Soviet-era shitbox. Let's go. I set the year 1977, middle of them Soviet years, and the car is called the Zigg 21 CVC. So I'll give a little bit of lore, because there is a little bit of lore for me to add here. Zigg is a Bulgarian car company in my alternate universe of car brands, which was a Soviet satellite state back in the day, so I can say Soviet car without having to touch the weird political stuff of Russia right now, because Bulgaria is quite far away from all that bullshit at the moment. So, and also, for the meme, you pronounce Zigg as Zigg. Remember that. There'll be a test later. I'm not saying when, but there'll be a test later. Starting off, is going to be a hatchback. None of these fancy other things. Oh, actually. Okay, I'm keeping that one in mind. That's like perfect for like kind of a thing I have in my head for what I want to do with this. Oh my. Okay, I'm making the Soviet thing right now, but subscribe if you want me to do something with this little slice of special right here. I already got a couple of ideas, but I ain't doing them until you subscribe. I'm holding you hostage right now. Do it. Just kidding. Pull that ass end out as far as we can, because we're going to be getting all of the weight out the back because this is a rear engine vehicle. And for the paint job, since like cheapest paint, whoa! No, not that one. I'll use that for something different. It's gray. Gray car. So why do you need to stand out? You're a member of proletariat. That's how you say that word. Don't you question me. And the engine, actually, since it's rear engine, and it's kind of a people carrier, let's go for a Boxer 4 in the back end. Yeah. But make it real small. Like, we gotta keep them from being able to get away, because they got work to do. They need to be a productive member of our society. They get a 1-liter engine. Push rod, too. Because CVC is civilian. I know they use Cyrillic and don't even speak this language, but I don't speak their language, so I'm translating. Shut up. Everything is just basic, standard, state-approved, cheap shit. 39 horsepower. That's actually kind of around where I was kind of trying to get with this. I'm going to say that works out pretty good. How's the flowchart saying? It's not even stressed out. Everything is good. Okay, let's do a test. Let's see what this magical little powerhouse has to offer us. That is absolutely adorable. Slightly higher compression, just in the name of efficiency, because you know socialism and communism is the peak of human efficiency. Let's use up that octane. Basic mechanics, getting the 3-speed manual. Why would you need that? It is not reaching 100 miles an hour, but we'll leave it there just to see what happens afterwards. Given the area, maybe would want a locking differential. I mean, my mentality is that would probably be something that would be in the trucks anyways, and since why would they change a whole new like blueprint setup for just the civilian thing? Just stick it in there, make it work. Who cares? We all use one thing and make it work for every application. Because it is state-approved cheap shit. 1970s Soviets still using cross? I don't know. I can say whatever because it's an alternate universe, but I don't know. Let's give it all-terrain tires just because this thing is going to be in some pretty nasty weather for most of its life. Beef up them wheels. We figured out what drums brake are. Drum brakes are. They work. Why'd you use anything different? Put them on. And again, you get like a little metal sheet, like a cooking tray, welded underneath the car just so you don't lose your oil pan on some of the bad roads in the area. Just AM, FM? Ah, there we go. Standard AM radio, so you can get the daily reports, mandatory, every morning, even if you're on your commute. Because it is state-approved cheap shit. Also, why would you think you get any power steering? Military don't even get that. The rich people don't even get that. Get a bigger steering wheel if you have problems. Give it utility. ride height because, like I said, bad roads, shitty areas, it's gonna need that. So now that I got all this done, got all the tuning, what does it say? I'm gonna fix it, make it passable, and then we'll see what this is like in Beam. So I'll be right on back in a minute. I think that's all it really needs. I mean, none of these Soviet-era vehicles were ever very detailed and heavily designed, so yeah, let's see what this thing is like to drive. You get to be here, and it looks like it's covered in felt. Clear coat is for rich capitalists. Let's see how fast it is. Oh, sounds good. Yeah, see, it gets out of its own way. It is functional as a mode of transportation. Oh, and it backfires. Sporty. See, you're getting spoiled in the Republic. This is like luxury. It's like a luxury sports car. Ah. I do believe I am stuck. But I came prepared. I, in fact, made a version with four-wheel drive because you know this thing is going to end up in a situation like this. So you know you're going to want to get out of it if you have to. So here's some 4x4 for you. It almost sounds like a V8 when it's in low revs. Zigg 21 is actually a pretty decent vehicle. See, when you go smack your ass onto the bottom floor, only way to go is up, and sometimes you're on a little bit of a ledge to start with. All right, let's put this in low. Yeah, pops and crackles. Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, that didn't go well. Yes! And it survived. This thing is actually pretty badass. What are you? Rallycross? Provided vehicle? Hell no. I got my Zigg. If I can't use that, I don't want to use anything. I'm sure this is going to set top 10 time for this, and it's going to be reigning champion for a while. Oh yeah, I can tell. No understeer, didn't have to lift off. Full throttle all the way through, hell yeah, best way to drive. This makes the N car look like a fucking NASCAR. Oh, the brakes lock up so easily. Shift down! Shift down! I guess not. This is a new type of slow. The Zigg 21, a new type of slow. Are we gonna run out of gearing or road before I have to turn? 80 miles an hour, we ran out of gearing. 78, come on, touch 80. You can just touch 80 and then I'd have to back off. I didn't have to lift. I went all the way around that corner and didn't even lift. Oh, pro drift driver. Like 1,500 points on there. I'd be winning Need for Speed Underground again on this. This almost sounds like a motorcycle. The engine would probably fare better if it was put in a motorcycle. This is the most white knuckle experience I've had in this game in a long time. Isn't it majestic? Just going down the straightaway to the finish line. Wow. Crash! I said crash, you bitch. There it goes. Das ist nothing will buff out. Built like tank. 335. It's actually not as far behind the Cresty as I thought it would be. Okay, so that'll do it. You guys want me to make a faster version? Or you want me to see what I could do with that RC toy car micro machine looking thing at the beginning? Subscribe and like the video. I'll see you in the next one.